short. Rebound. Davis quickly ahead. LeBron for three. Got it. No, they're calling it a two. It is a two. They will review it. On his 39th birthday, he might be inches away.
Devin Booker just 2 for 8 from the floor. And now foul called on Chris Paul.
Golden State fouls number 3.
That's 2 on Paul. And so Durant will be at the line. They're having a lengthy conversation right now.
Do you think that they're on each other's Christmas list? Do you think they send each other Christmas cards, Scott Foster and Chris Paul?
Going on for a good 45 seconds.
This has been going
and now
on
a
for
technical
13
foul.
years.
Scott Foster had enough. He had enough after a lengthy conversation. Don't know if Chris Paul had said something different. Maybe he's going to get tossed. There it is. Scott Foster says goodbye. And now Steph Curry grabs Chris Paul to hold him back from going back at Scott Foster.
The Raptors are getting back to 500 here, Matty D. Big win in the in-season tournament game.
5-4 at home. And a foul. Raptors are going to be 8-8, 5-4 at home. Barnes, his 7th. It was cut to 7. And DeMar just got not happy at all. He just got tossed out of the game.
Devin Booker's at half court talking to the fans.
Paul for 3, puts it in. 118-92. The Suns have blown it open. 37 points for Paul.
Booker talking to the fans, understanding we've seen this movie before. We have an issue on the court right now between both teams, but Chris Paul.
Beverly and Chris.
Free throw line, his game could be different. And to your point, Curry being guarded by Chalmers. Curry lost him and got all the way to the cup.
Oh, it's got to be a technical. He's got to be thrown out.
Wow. And Curry has been thrown out of the game.
His mouthpiece in the direction. After he scores his layup here, no foul call. You see here, he throws the mouthpiece in the direction.
Automatic. That's an automatic ejection through his mouthpiece at Scott Wall. That is an automatic ejection.
Referees are on the money sometimes, and sometimes they're not. Across the board, let's be able to tell the story.
3 of his last 4. And now another. Now you wonder if it's starting to get in his head at all, as he's missed 4 of his last 5. And those are big misses when you're trying to climb back into the game.
And how about what he did?
At 22 at the half, did Brooks.
Let's turn it over. And then Payton and Crowder, have to be separated. Morris shoves somebody as well. Valanciunas getting in the way. Game is over, and Crowder does that. So, that's one of those unwritten rules that players get upset with. And that's what Payton was upset with, as if to say.
And it's a charge. Offensive. DeRozan fired the ball in the direction of Scott Foster, and
He's kicked out. He's gone. He's gone. He's kicked out.
No, looks like he was knocked down. Does not get a call. Brunson looks it. A throwdown for Julius Randle. Let's take another.
Lakers started getting a little silly with the basketball. But the Lakers, albeit a 7 seed, they don't play like one, they don't feel like one. As Schroeder is fouled, maybe a little. I think Schroeder making this look a little worse than it was. That was a push there.
But he got pushed twice.
2 rolls.
Yeah, he got
Booker
it.
fouls out.
No. Yeah, my guess is no, he does not shoot it for the 50. But, he did shoot it.
Yes, he did.
Celtics will remember that. 115-107. Some final Amica game numbers going by, don't forget.
Look at Stewart. Yep. You knew that was coming.
He knew it was going to be trouble. You see him look right there at PJ. He's like, okay, here it goes. Yeah, you can see he's not even going to attempt a shot because he knows it's going to be hard contact coming his way.
Porter Jr.
This is it's not just him. He's going to get a T for taunting.
Yep. And Collins in his face. There was a little contact there.
Poked away. A steal by Clarkson. Clarkson hit by DeRozan. They're going to take a look to see if this is anything more than a Collins foul on DeMar DeRozan.
Second half.
D.A. contesting the shot from D. Rose, and then Taj Gibson just throwing an elbow into the back of Chris Paul.
Well, he's talking to Tibbs, too. I mean, they know each other from USA Basketball.
Fourth quarter in New Orleans went 6 of 22 from the field. And afterwards they said they were not happy with how they finished, and now we're going to have a dust-up. Spilled over temporarily into the front row.
Lose it, Dallas blow up. Double-digit lead in the fourth quarter of that game. They give up 2 triple-doubles to George and Westbrook, and a loss to Oklahoma City. Minutes to go.
And the foul by Draymond Green. They're going to look like they're going to take a look at that to see if it was a little extra contact on the hit of Collins diving to the cup. And
Bowman comes away with it. Oh, behind the play, you got something going on. This isn't good.
Marquise Chris
And Doncic.
And here comes the push. Watch this.
We had him by the arm and then the two-hand shove. The pushing and shoving happens in sports all the time.
He got knocked to the court. Gallinari gets the inbound pass, drives it. Tough mid-range, no good. And that's going to do it. The Mavericks get the defensive stop at the end of the game. Young furious with the officiating. I'm with you, Jeff. I don't think he was hit that hard. So you think you got to throw that lob if you're Kevin Huerter, because Collins did seem to be open there for just enough, right?
Monty's going to him. Played 23 minutes last night, so there's confidence.
This has been brewing the entire game. This has been brewing all game, though.
So tactical. 1 free throw. Jordan Hawkins will take it.
This has been going on the entire game.
And they throw it away. And there's the capper. The bow on it was Baisley dunking it. And Russ is telling him, Russ is in Baisley's face, telling him not to do that. Those are the, quote, unwritten rules, if you want to talk about it. Whether you believe in them or not, that's up to you. Russ obviously gave Baisley an earful. Last 3 quarters, they were absolutely dominant. And Baisley just put a bow on it for the Thunder. It was right here where Russ said, no, you're not doing that.
Agility for a guy 6'11", 270, who's not yet back to, obviously, to where he was. Thompson got a block, and then Westbrook takes a frustration foul, then gets hit with a technical, and that's his 16th technical of the season, which means he's going to be suspended unless they...
15 seconds remaining. They stopped the losing streak at 2. They've won 7 straight prior to... Oh, Sharich hits the bucket, and it was not appreciated by Clarkson, and he threw the ball at his back.
I love it, but this is manufactured anger. I love it, but this is fake. This is like a coach getting a technical, trying to pump up his team, Marv. I hate it when players get righteous at the end of the game.
Starting to pour it on here, up by 16. And a foul coming, and now Ariza and Trae Young starting to have words.
Most valuable player award in the NBA. It is just astonishing. Antetokounmpo underneath, taking contact, and look out. This will get the attention of the officials.
Yeah.
Antetokounmpo remaining composed. A frustration foul by Drummond.
Yeah, that one. Fortunately, it wasn't done in a manner where Giannis was going to get hurt, but this is.
Murray fakes the pass and flips it up and in. 19 points for Jamal Murray, all 5 starters for Denver in double figures.
But this is some of the things. Look where Rondo is sitting. Unless he's coming in the game, there's no excuse for that. For whatever reason, that can't happen. And the last game, it was Rondo and JaVale McGee. That cannot happen. That's not a winning culture. Now, he may be doing it for the right reasons. There's